What are your thoughts about celebrating this 4th of July? Do you already have plans to connect with friends, family, or neighbors? If not, stay tuned as we explore the idea of throwing an easy and stress-free, spontaneous gathering. Welcome to the Host with Confidence podcast. I'm Becky Guzak, here to empower the hesitant host to entertain with confidence and ease. I'll be sharing stories, strategies, and inspiration on how to take out the stress and boost up the joy of welcoming guests into your home. Okay, let's get started. Welcome to today's episode, where we talk through ideas and tips on how to throw last-minute, fun, casual, and stress-free gatherings on this 4th of July. If you've listened before, you know I love the planning process for bringing people together. Connecting people is a huge passion of mine, and taking the time to make a plan so things can be done in small steps and in advance creates something to look forward to, can build anticipation, and can minimize stress for many people. But what can be equally enjoyable and sometimes more exciting and memorable is spontaneity, throwing something together at the last minute. So let's talk about some ideas for connecting with others simply this 4th of July. Maybe you were planning to take the day to rejuvenate on your own or do home projects, or you want to be home for a stressed out pet during fireworks. That's all good. But in that case, you could take some time out of your day to connect with a friend or friends over a walk, a meet in the park, coffee, breakfast, or lunch. Perhaps there are festivities in your area. Maybe there's a parade, festival, or fireworks show that you could invite family and friends to meet up at or walk or carpool to with neighbors. You could rally folks to meet at a park or beach for a picnic. If you invite folks over to your home, it could be as simple as just for desserts, afternoon snacks, or you could throw a full-on backyard barbecue or dinner party. Whatever you decide, the key to stress-free entertaining is to keep the following 4 tips in mind. Tip number 1, keep it simple. Don't try to do too much or make everything perfect. You don't need to cook a fancy meal, decorate your house like a Pinterest board, or buy expensive gifts for your guests. All you need is some basic food and drinks, some music and lighting, and a comfortable space to connect. That's it. For food and drinks on the 4th of July, potlucks are your friend. People are happy to contribute, and that can make the whole gathering feel more relaxed and communal. If this is the route you're thinking, I invite you to go back to earlier episodes such as how to host a stress-free potluck party and how to host a party without having to cook. Start with using what you already have at home and encourage guests to do the same versus complicating things and running to multiple stores. Keep it simple. Tip number 2 is to be flexible. Don't stress over the details such as the number of guests, the time, or the menu. Be open to changes and surprises and go with the flow. You might end up having more or less people than you expected, or some guests might arrive late or leave early. That's okay, as long as everyone feels welcome and comfortable. The point is to have a good time, enjoy the casualness, the imperfection, and spontaneity. Tip number 3 is to involve your guests. You don't have to do everything yourself, and you don't have to be a perfect host. You can delegate some tasks to your friends, such as setting up the table, getting the grill going, serving the drinks, or cleaning up afterwards. You can also ask them for suggestions, feedback, or advice. They might have some great ideas or tips that you hadn't thought of. Remember, your friends are there to support you and have fun with you, not to judge or point out the dust in the corner. And number 4, the most important tip to throw a stress-free last-minute gathering is to have fun. Don't worry about what others think or whether everything is going smoothly or whether you're being a good host. Just relax, enjoy yourself, and have a good time with your friends. After all, that's what parties are all about. If you're having fun, your guests will have fun too, and they'll appreciate your effort and spontaneity. Well, I hope these ideas and tips inspire you to connect with others, whether they are family, friends, neighbors, or coworkers, over this 4th of July. I look forward to the next episode where we'll be talking about connecting over local outdoor summer activities. And finally, I love hearing from you. If you have any topic suggestions, questions, or stories, please email hostwithconfidence@gmail.com. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Host with Confidence podcast. I hope you found inspiration and valuable insights to help you along your hosting journey. Please remember that the key to hosting with confidence is all about embracing your unique style, having a plan, and enjoying the process alongside your guests. If you like this episode, please subscribe, rate, and review on your favorite platform. Your feedback and support are greatly appreciated and helps us build a stronger community.
Cheers.